Yeah, but what's even more frightening, Saxton, is that he enjoys dealing out pain even more than that.
One thing's for sure, we're in for a brutal match, guys.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
Guys, you gotta wonder, can The Undertaker possibly be as dominant as he looks?
You need only watch his debut at Survivor Series. Undertaker nearly eliminated an entire team by himself. He seemed impervious to pain that night. He is mean, and he is leaving his mark on the WWE. He was a $1 million acquisition at the Survivor Series, and now he's under the control of Brother Love. I'd be willing to bet that no man nor any amount of money would be enough to control The Undertaker. Mode engaged.
The multi-time world champion, an undisputed all-time great,
and here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact. Finally, The Rock has come back to Bloodline rules. The final boss will wisely use every ounce of the Bloodline's power to his advantage.
And it's all legal in this Bloodline rules match, a stipulation that ensures The Rock will have all the help he needs to win.
Can you not love this? One of the most electrifying entrances of all time.
No doubt ready to cement his place at the top of the mountain once again.
I pity anyone who gets in The Rock's way, because they won't last long.
Whatever it takes, whatever he must do, the final boss demands to be victorious. The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
The multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania 40, The Rock took part in what many consider the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, teaming with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
But remember, Michael, The Rock's biggest match is always his next match. This WrestleMania is no different. WWE Universe bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock always gets such an amazing reaction. Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend. The American Nightmare is here. The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy. Cody Rhodes has been here before. He knows the brutality and the chaos that awaits in Bloodline Rules.
Actually, he's had multiple Bloodline Rules victories. Conquered Roman Reigns at WrestleMania to win undisputed WWE Championship gold and overcame Solo Sikoa at SummerSlam.
Cody knows strategy is crucial. He's got to use everything as an advantage. His allies, well, they have to be willing to fight for his cause too. Rhodes must remain poised and cannot be taken by surprise.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare is proving that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream.
You don't want none.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ Styles is in a class by himself, continually adding to his accolades with every single match. A Grand Slam champion in WWE night after night, lives up to the moniker of phenomenal.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic. Yeah, another one's imminent tonight. A man who's been champion everywhere he's ever competed. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
18 pounds. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
And guess what? He's not showing any signs of slowing down. AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know.
One of the most exciting and enduring competitors.
AJ Styles constantly upping his game.
Yeah, a superstar who works incredibly hard to be the absolute best in the game.
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE. Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status. And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
The crowd is on their feet for Jey Uso.
Michael, they're not just on the... Bray Wyatt let him in, and now he is the Fiend. I am chilled to the bone every time I lay eyes on this superstar.
This frightening monster is ready to devour anyone stands in his way.
An eerie supernatural force, and at times seems totally unstoppable. Good luck to his opponent. The Fiend is unlike anyone or anything we've ever seen before. This entity known as the Fiend has seemingly become invulnerable. A two-time Universal Champion. I challenge you to find anyone in the business with more effective mind. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC Roman
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
The Tribal Chief has returned to the grandest stage of them all.
Ready to correct his course after losing in the main event of WrestleMania 40. It goes without saying how huge this opportunity is for Roman Reigns. Yeah, Saxon, but this is where Roman usually thrives. He's defeated the likes of Drew McIntyre, Triple H, and The Undertaker here. But tonight, he has more to prove than ever at the Showcase of Immortals. Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one.
Sami Zayn is here, and he is all fired up.
The following is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
So many titles and main events for Sami Zayn, all due to his unique offensive arsenal.
Sami's capable of incredible punishing strikes, but he also has a relentless attitude.
And that is why Sami's accomplished so much in his career. Zayn ready to compete. There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry.
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
The following contest is a fatal four-way ladder match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
One of the most decorated superstars on the roster today.
The Viper is showing no signs of slowing down. Yeah, one reason for that, Corey, is that Randy Orton continues to evolve in the ring. That evolution, just one of many reasons Orton has laid hands on practically every title in WWE. And he continues to keep his eyes locked on more. Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents. And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great. There is no sword sharper than that of the Scottish Warrior. Be ready for extreme brutality. The Devil's favorite demon.
making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
The Devil's favorite demon, about to become even more demonic in a casket match.
We've seen Kane victorious in casket matches before, but his history is even deeper than that. And who could ever forget the night Kane put his own brother in a casket and set it on fire? Which begs the question, what evil will Kane unleash with that casket tonight?
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
17 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE. KO is here, ready to throw down. A man of conviction who fights for what he believes in.
And his opponent from Marine-Road, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Owens has actually lightened up a bit. Have formed a few friendships in WWE. Yeah, but you have to believe those are temporary at best, because fighting is all KO knows how to do.
You got to be steady, take your time in the match, stay focused, because Orton will not hesitate to strike.
And when Orton strikes, your day might be over.
The Demon has awakened.
And the Demon, Finn Balor!
Well, Finn Balor, the man, has certainly changed, but the Demon is Balor's constant.
Indeed, Corey. Finn has become kind of a jerk lately, but the WWE Universe is still enthralled by the Demon.
Yeah, Michael, I don't think we'll see cheating. I don't think he'll call on the Judgment Day. I think the Demon will be as brutal as humanly possible here tonight, all by himself. Well, I heard Balor's friends might even be afraid of the Demon. We've rarely seen Balor become the Demon since forming the Judgment Day.
Owens, Rollins, Styles, all thought they were ready for the Demon. All of them were wrong. An entity that has overwhelmed many before and will continue to do so.
It takes a very brave man to face a Demon, knowing that demise is likely inevitable. Does Balor's opposition tonight finally have the key to slaying the Demon? A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
You can see it in his eyes. LA Knight is amped for this one.
When according to Knight, the days of running your mouth without consequences are over.
The WWE Universe is on their feet.
Showing respect for the game. The cerebral assassin.
Few men have ever commanded attention like Triple H.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds,
Triple H has been impactful not only inside the ring, but outside as well.
He's responsible for countless iconic matches over the span of 3 decades.
Listen, Triple H has done it all in our business.
And now he's helping the next generation of WWE superstars.
Triple H is always the one in control.
Knows how to pull his opponent's strings.
Yeah, once the game gets inside your head, it's pretty much... Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
And his opponents, first from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
Almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jacob has strength, speed, and aggression unlike anyone else in WWE.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver.
The game has never been more dangerous.
Shawn Michaels has arrived. And his opponents from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Hard-Earned King, Shawn Michaels.
A true showman, Shawn Michaels is always dressed to impress.
He's locking up with one of the greatest icons of any era.
He's going to have the greatest performance of his career.
The greatest underdog the world has ever known, Rey Mysterio.
What Rey lacks in size, he more than makes up for in heart. And he is the most recognized luchador in wrestling history.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The leader of the LWO, shaping the future for other luchadors.
The Ring General making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
Representing Imperia from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the Ring General. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity. Here comes Jey Uso.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jey Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jey Uso?
Jey Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jey Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to...
Ladies and gentlemen, the social media icon has arrived.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
There are folks in the crowd, on social media, heck, even backstage, who resent Logan Paul because he's a celebrity who shot to WWE superstardom.
Well, some people believe Paul didn't pay his dues and he's an entitled celebrity.
You know what? Those people can put in the work to make themselves a star like Logan Paul did. Until then, shut your mouth and immerse yourself in the Logan Paul experience because he's serving it up. Put your hard hats on. Logan Paul's about to go to work, and someone's about to catch some hands.
Orton.
And Cena's looking to make even more history in his farewell tour.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time,
Ever since this man kick-started the ruthless aggression era with his debut, John Cena has made history every time he competes.
And since that night, Michael, Cena has broken records with countless title reigns and countless main event appearances.
Well, Cena's once again dedicated himself to standing atop WWE during this farewell tour.
And Cena is about to show us all, once again, why he's the greatest of all time.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher. Damien Priest on a mission to destroy.
And his opponents, first from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damien Priest.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day, his own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damien Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own and better for it. Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even.
Well, as far as Damien's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived, and a fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre has excellent first-hand experience when it comes to ambulance matches. Not just competing in them, winning them.
It's a unique advantage for Drew to know exactly what it takes to get the win in this kind of match.
It takes relentlessness, raw determination, and a little bit of a mean streak. All things that Drew has.
Yeah, but ambulance matches are also inherently unpredictable.
Here comes Finn Balor,
ready to pass judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so. It is time to bow to the prince or face his judgment.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the Undertaker!
The dead man about to take part in his own sick and twisted creation, the casket match.
The Undertaker's career has been intertwined with this match. For over 30 years, we've seen casket matches, and the Phenom has been a part of the carnage in most of them.
We've seen The Undertaker put giants in those caskets. He's competed against Hall of Famers in this kind of match. He's even tried to close the lid on his own flesh and blood.
Indeed, the dark side of The Undertaker becomes even more bleak when it comes time to put his opponent in a coffin and close the lid.
The Undertaker so often says rest in peace. Tonight, there is no resting. There is no peace. The loser of this match faces the sheer terror of being locked inside of an inescapable casket.
If he is not prepared heading into this match, I guarantee you he's going to be the subject of unspeakable horrors courtesy of Kane.